Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, the recitation. Dhanasri Mahalla Panjama, Janke Puran Hoe Kaam, Kali Kal Maha Bikhya Meh, Lajja Rakhi Ram, Rahao. सिमर सिमर स्वामी प्रभ अपना निकट न आवे जाम मुकत बैकुंठ साध की संगत जन पायो हर का धाम चरण कमल हर जन की थाटी कोट सुख बिसराम गोविंद दमोदर सिमरो दिन रैनी नानक सद कुर्बान चरण कमल हर जन की थाटी कोट सुख बिसराम गोविंद दामोदर सिमरो दिन रैनी नानक सद कुर्बान. It begins with the Rahau. Jan ke Puran Hoe Kaam. The devotee is fulfilled. Devotion has been fulfilled. Kali Kal Maha Bikhya Meh. In this dark age of Kali, in the present age, Lajja Rakhi Ram. Ram, the all-pervading essence, has preserved my honor. Simar Simar Swami Prabh Apana. Simar Simar, remembrance, mindfulness, literally being conscious of or living in consciousness of the Ram, the Prabh, apna nikt na ave jam. So Simar Simar Swami Prabh Apna. I meditated, reflected, recited, and realized my own Swami, my master. That is the source of my existence. And having done that, I have kept the fear of death at a distance. I have seen through the illusion of death. Mukat Baikuntha Sadh ki Sangat. So this liberation that I speak of, the Guru says, this Baikunt, the space of liberation, has come through Sadh ki Sangat, association, proximity with the Guru, the Sadh, the perfected one. Jan payo har har dham. And as a result, this servant, because the Guru is speaking, has found, Guru Arjan, has found the abode, dham, of the har, of the self. I have found my own source. Charan kamal har jan ki thati. So for this servant, Harjan, that consciousness which we call Charan Kamal, the wisdom, is my capital, is my wealth, Thati, Kot Sukh Bisram. And having invested in that capital, I have received millions of comforts and peace, Bisrams, Kot Sukh. So the advice that is being given to us in this last line is Gobind Damodar Simrao Din Rani. You could read this both ways. It could be that the Guru is speaking in first person, Simrao, I remember day and night, Nanak is forever beholden, or you can also see it as an instruction. My recommendation, see it as both, because Gurbani is not black and white. It's not this or the other. So I would say read it both as the Guru's declaration as well as instruction to us. So that this Sabad effectively is saying that my purpose here has been fulfilled. Jan ke Puran Hoe Kaam. Obviously, this is not worldly ambitions that is being talked about, but it is the resolution of existential existence, the reason for taking on a human form, solving that mystery, or at least discerning that mystery. Lajja rakhi, my honor, my dignity was preserved. So the age is considered to be utterly poisonous. The world is a poison that we live in. But to be able to preserve yourself without losing your dignity is a matter of great fortune. So Kali Kal should not be read as a historical time, but the condition for maximum spiritual degradation. So this happens in the mind. So that happened. I was preserved despite the poison through the practice of continuous remembrance. So the repetition is mindfulness. It is not something that you do for an hour a day, but it is switching your orientation. It's sustained awareness. And Jam will leave you alone, meaning that fear of death that troubles us all, because the mind becomes anchored in the very breath of life, pranapat. And this happens through the alchemy of sadhki sangat. Proximity brings about this alchemical change, right? So there's one realization, and that is what is called liberation. This is energetic transmission that happens in sangat. So Gobind, Damodar are both cosmic and intimate, transcendent and playfully bound by devotion to us. Damodar is one whose belly is bound by a rope. So the rope of devotion is what binds the Gobind, the Lord of the earth. And to remember Din Rani is to maintain that thread of awareness through all your states. This is the life that is fulfilled. Not because all of your ordinary tasks have been done, but because the task beneath all tasks, remembrance, consciousness, has been achieved. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.